Like the Two Fairies Tats, 2000. The whole thing of Cartman saying that he's gonna, if we get enough teeth, we can save up for a Sega Dreamcast. And I like the thing where they attempt to pull a tooth out of Kenny's mouth, and then eventually Kenny just comes through his parker and lands there naked. Cartman goes, "Hey guys, I can see Kenny's little pangolin." The whole thing of Cartman, when he just dresses up as a tooth fairy and he takes Buddy's tooth, and as he gets out the window, he goes, "Do not open your eyes shut your mind, or else I will kick you in the nuts, scratch the nuts." And the whole thing of him like dealing tooths with a Chinese little kid tooth smuggler, and the thing of him double crossing the head mafia guy of the tooth fairy trade or something like that. So watch that episode, it's good. Cartman's Silly 8 Crime 2000, because of the thing of him throwing a rock at Token, and with Token being African American, it's considered a hate crime, to which Cartman honestly just says, "What the hell is a hate crime?" For that, my favourite bit is where he's being told off by the principal, and he goes, "I'm sorry, Mum," and his mum goes, "Don't apologise to me, apologise to him," and he goes, "I'm sorry, Token." That's one of my all-time favourite Cartman bits, I think. And the thing where he's in court, and the lawyer guy is shouting at him, "You hate African Americans," and under pressure Cartman says, "No, I hate hippies." And the thing of him going on the run with Kenny to Mexico in Kenny's really slow go-kart, that's definitely funny. And the thing of him having to smuggle things in for Wampa Stomper in hopes that Wampa Stomper will help him escape. And the thing where eventually they do become friends, and he smuggles a very special something in for Wampa Stomper. Best bit of Cartman from Timmy 2000, Cartman when he's taking Riddle in, and it's making him see little Christina Aguilera monsters, and the fact where he gets to the point where they start jumping on his back and he's running around going, "Ah, Christina Aguilera's on my back, help me guys." Cartman joins Nambla is definitely a classic of Cartman, because the thing of him joining Nambla, just thinking it's him saying that he's too mature for his age, his actual friends, Stan and Carl and Kenny and all that, and him saying, "I'm going to look for some older people to be friends with." And so he goes on the internet and he finds all these people who want to be his friend, and every time he meets up with them, the plot reveals that they're actually paedophiles, and they keep getting arrested by the police, which Cartman instantly thinks is Stan and Carl because they're jealous, and probably him joining them, being their poster child, and then persuading all the other kids to come along, and the fact that they all get taken up to hotel rooms where they end up running all over the place with the men, with the paedophile men chasing them all naked and stuff, and how all the running around stuff. That's definitely a classic for Cartman. Jerky hair tampons, definitely a big one for Cartman. The whole plot of being like, Carl's really ill and he needs a kidney. Is it kidney? A new kidney, otherwise he'll die. And the fact that the doctor reveals there's only one person in South Park with the same kidney type as Kyle, and he reveals that that's Cartman, the one person who hates Kyle the most in the whole wide world. Chef goes nanas. I guess the good thing about that is when Cartman and Wendy, Stan's girlfriend, briefly get attracted to each other. I think that's all I'm going to say about that one. Something you can do with your finger is definitely a classic one. It involves the band Finger Bang, the whole thing of doing a boy band called Finger Bang, and that's what they try to do in that episode. So watch that episode, that's hysterical, trust me. You will laugh till you cry. Do the handicap and go to hell, and also the episode probably, these two episodes being a two-parter about the kids and being scared of going out, and the fact that Cartman uses it as a way, as his third attempt to make $10 million by saying that you know, come to our new church, where you'll definitely be safe from going. You definitely won't go to hell if you come to this church. And the fact that after each church session they have to put $1 in the box, and his plan is we carry on doing this until we make $10 million. Definitely a good. Two favourite moments from the 4th grade episode, which is the one where they go into 4th grade for the first time, is where the first one being where Cartman's constantly jumping on his desk shouting either "shut my balls" or "kiss my ass," and him looking around going, "Oh, weak you guys, super weak." And then the second one being where he sings the song about "remember how it used to be in the 3rd grade." That's all I'm going to say for that one. So, but watch it, it's pretty good and for Cartman. Trapper Keeper, the thing of him having this new Trapper Keeper that Bill Cosby comes from the future and tries to stop him from doing. I think it's definitely a classic for Cartman because it's something definitely very funny of Cartman, trust me. The only giveaway I'm going to give you is a quick little image of that episode. This one here, look. So that's why you should watch Trapper Keeper for definite. That's why it's a classic for Cartman. If you want to know why that happened, watch the episode. Helen Keller musical, probably the all-time best moment for Cartman, has to be the scene where he's trying to get inspiration to write lyrics, to write songs for this musical about Helen Keller, the blind girl. Something about, I think she's American or something like that. I don't know. But one of his acting consultants gives him the idea of blindfolding himself so that he can see everything that's in his mind, so that he can get ideas. And the montage of all the fucked up stuff that goes through Cartman's head is definitely a classic for him. Definitely this one's a classic, this one here. Is there a picture of it here? No. There isn't a picture, but I'll definitely go and mention this one. This is one of Cartman's all-time classics. Fat Camp. Finally, everyone decides Cartman's too fat, so they send him to Fat Camp. That's all I'm going to say for that one. Watch it. What definitely a classic for Cartman. The one called Wacky Molestation Adventure. The thing where Cartman tells the kids that because they're fed up of their parents being bossy and all that, so Cartman comes up with a great idea that, well, you could always have the police get rid of your parents, and they're like, how? You just phone the police and say that they molested you, and they're like, what's that? He says, I don't know, but it works for me. Never want to get rid of one of my mum's boyfriends. And so basically the kids do that. All the parents are out of town, and the city is theirs. And the town of South Park is theirs. So that's all I'm going to say for that one. And then the final one of my favourite moments for Cartman from season 4 would be the episode A Very Crappy Christmas, which by coincidence was on the other night, and I looked at some of it and I giggled. And actually laughed as well. Giggled and laughed. Is there a favourite of mine for Cartman? Probably the thing of them making the Christmas cartoon and him having enough and walking out, and when they do get the cartoon done, he quickly comes back and takes credit when he didn't do anything at all. He quit in the first place. That'll probably be a highlight for that one. So that was Tuesday. Well, now it's Wednesday, but I started on Tuesday and it's gone into Wednesday. Something past 12 at night. So I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully, with the best of seasons 5 and 6 of Cartman. For more Cartman Week. See you there. Spedoinko!